Troopers, Max and Max's Models here. Hope you're having a good morning. One thing I have learned is that sometimes I start talking so fast on these videos that I can't keep up with the pictures. So I'm going to try and slow things down just a little bit. And, that way when I talk about something, the picture's up long enough for you to absorb what I'm saying and what I'm showing. So, we had a lot going on yesterday. I didn't get much work done, although I did get some done, and we'll talk about that. But I have a shed that I had to clean out, and it's funny. Once I got it emptied out and got everything arranged and cleaned up and started putting other stuff that I had to store back in there, just all filled up again. And there's a lot of stuff that's got to go to the trash. But I'm a bit of a hoarder, and I'm learning to let go of things, so I'll thin it out. But that was a lot of work. Then I got to working on the models. So what did we get done? Well, we got the Atlantis repop of the Aurora 727 in 1/72 scale taped off. I had put an aluminum base coat on it, and now I went for the white top. This is going to be in the house colors like on the box. And despite how well I taped it off, there were still some areas where some of the rattle can Tamiya white managed to slip through. Isn't that always the case? But overall, it looks like the 4 thin coats I put on there have done a pretty good job. And I'll hopefully finish that up today if I get a chance to get out there and get working on it, depending on how the day goes. Got to work on the DC-8 a little bit. The white coat on it's fine. I'm going to put it in National Airlines markings because I have some 1/144 scale National Airlines aftermarket decals that were given to me by a glue trooper. But they're actually for a 7.2, so I'm going to have to make them fit. I'll figure out a way. We've all done it. These decals are almost what I need. Good enough. Unfortunately, I don't believe National Airlines used the stretch model of the DC-8, but I'll figure something out. And one of the things I'm also going to do with this DC-8 is since it has the molded recessed windows like the Caravel, I'm going to do the same little trick that I did with the Caravel, but I think I'm going to drop some paint into those windows first, something thinned out to sort of alternate them, make it like some are open and some are closed. And speaking of putting the liquid into the windows, I put another batch, another coat of the floor wax into the Caravel windows, the side that had the floor wax, and they thickened up nicely and about on par with the ones where I used the fake water. But of course you have to put in 2 coats of the stuff instead of 1. That's the only real disadvantage with the floor wax. Floor wax is much cheaper, of course, and also both of them you have to pop the bubbles out of it. Some folks are saying if you hit it with a hair dryer or warm air, that'll rise the bubbles out. I found just tapping it with my finger did it. Also, I managed to finish off the trim markings on the Caravel's tail. The red is paint and the white and black are decal stripe. Didn't come out perfect, but that's okay. The airplane's going to be a weathered, battered, kind of semi-abandoned airplane. That's the one I remember seeing at Port Columbus because it's being used as a fire trainer. Almost seems a little bit sacrilegious to build a model of a grounded airplane, but that's what I remember. That's what I'm making. I also got to work on that Academy A37, putting in a test marking. So I was going to mask off the canopy, but I realized I did a test of the white decal stripe and it just looks so good. So I'm going to just mask off the entire canopy, paint the model. I got the white base coat on it, and then I'm going to, when it's all done painted, I'm going to use decal for it has a very simple canopy. Basically just the canopy bow and the split windshield and the split top. That's it. Well, that's what I got done yesterday and what I have to do today. But like I said, don't know if I will get to any building today because there's a lot going on here, making some changes around the Tarbus. Hopefully I'll have some stuff to talk to you about later about that. And of course, I'm just getting started on Viewers Build 55. So there we are. Guys, you take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you later. Hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, model on.